Hey Pisces, this is Christine, and this is going to be the Pisces reading for Pisces season. So happy birthday. I hope you have a great Pisces season. I'm going to pull you a Celtic, so I'm going to start with your energy. I've already pre-shuffled, and I pulled the oracle cards. Okay, I want to get one for your energy, for time's sake. Okay, something's ending. It doesn't mean a relationship necessarily. All right, situation or goal. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. But remember, with every ending becomes a new beginning. So, all right, this is going to be your situation or your goal. You're in your head about something. I'm getting that actually a lot for, I don't know if it was the water signs in general. Something's got you thinking and thinking. Recent past, please. You could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. All right, there's something you're holding on. There's something you're holding on to. You don't have any closure on something in the past, and it's got you in your head. Your subconscious. You could be dealing with something that you don't feel is changing or growing, and you wish to come out of that. You want to come out of that feeling of lack, whether you feel like you were ghosted or ignored. This could be by some type of a strong female figure in your life. For some, it could have something to do with a pregnancy. I'm sorry, forefront of your mind. Oh. Okay, yeah, watch out for angel number 8. Okay, you're already in your head, and now this is self-imposed. There's something you need to walk away from, and even if it's not physically, maybe what you're doing isn't working, is what I will say. And I usually don't pull the oracle first, but again, I wanted to save time because this is the first time I pulled on camera. And it's interesting because if you're dealing with somebody who's creating a distance, it's being recommended that you make the effort in this. So, all right, this is going to be for your near future. When you are thinking, sorry, that's too many, guys. When you're thinking about walking away from something, it means walking on to a happier situation, but your thoughts are your own worst enemy right now. You're stuck because of it. This could be you getting out of this mentality. All right, that was a mess. All right, too many. Cards are trying to tell me something, though. All right, and I don't know how long this video will run, but if any of you want to watch, another 8. Definitely watch out for angel number 888, which is about balance. There's something that you're not going to be putting as much effort into something. And we can go back and clarify. What I want to say, anybody watching these on TikTok, I know they cut off at 10 minutes and splits the videos. So if you want to watch it in its entirety, I'm going to pull for your hopes and fears here. I post them on YouTube as well with no interruption. It's Feral Tarot. .4056 if you want to go and subscribe to my channel over there, because I'm just going to have to start posting the longer videos on there. I don't like when they get cut off. So this is going to be your hopes and your fears. Oh. Yeah, it's interesting because your oracle were contradictory. One was saying take charge and action, and the other was, well, the other is a shadow card. So if there's somebody creating a distance of some type, it's being recommended that you take charge of the situation. I will read from the book once I get this pulled, but this is for your hopes and fears. Being ignored. Are you dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius? All right, your next one is your outside influences. Is my hair getting in the camera? This is either going to be how people see you or who or what you're dealing with. Yeah, I don't know if you're afraid of being ignored, not heard. Okay, yeah, somebody's not happy. You could definitely be dealing with a fire sign, possibly a Leo. Somebody is not happy here. It's still the happiest card in the deck, even though it's in reverse, but it's like trouble in paradise. Sorry, guys. This is going to be your advice. Got to let your guard down. Drop your defenses. Whatever this is that you're dealing with. I don't know if this reading's going to need much clarification. I didn't even ask the question yet. I need your outcome card. This could also be you not knowing everything. Like, you just don't have all the information. And I don't mean anybody is purposely. It'd be more of you not knowing everything by omission, not by intention. Just not being told everything. Okay, I love this. This is... The outcome is for you to be in your feelings, but not expressing it. In a good way, though. That is water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with one. It does not have to be. But there is a really strong female energy here. I don't know how much clarification is going to be needed. What I'll say is the death card, something is coming to an end, whether it's a cycle. Always remember that endings bring new beginnings, but you're in your head about it, and there's something you're not letting go of. You're like on the verge. You think about doing something different or walking away from something, and it doesn't have to be from a person. It could be the way you're operating. It really could be you realizing what you're doing is not working because something's not growing. And if anybody trying to conceive, this could be having had issues with conception and coming out of that, whether it be you actually do conceive or you change your perception on it. Because with anything when we manifest, and I'm no doctor in terms of trying to conceive, what I will say is in order to manifest something, you put it out there and then you let it go. You don't hold on to it. But you are. You're in your head. Something's done. I don't see any aces here, so I don't see any new beginnings, but I will say it looks to me like you're tired of putting the effort into something and you're not going to do it anymore. I do want to get one more on that Queen of Wands because I don't know if that's you not wanting to be ignored, which is going to cause you to be a little overbearing if somebody doesn't hear what you have to say. I'm going to get one more on that, though. That could be, because that's your hope and your fear, that could be somebody you're dealing with. But and I got to tell you, I just don't, besides possibly trying to conceive, I don't feel that this is necessarily romantic. It is emotional, but not romantic. I'm sure you guys know the difference. I want one more on that Queen of Wands, please. Give me one more on that Queen of Wands in the reverse. This could be you concerned about how somebody's going to come at you. This is somebody who gets overbearing because they don't feel heard or seen. Because normally the Queen of Wands, gets attention just by being her. Sorry guys, I can't force it. This is one of the reasons I don't pull on camera, but it was time, so. Alright, I'm going to get one more on that Queen of Wands. There it is. Okay, hope and a fear. Hope would be that something you could come together with someone. Something's going to come together. For some of you, this could be about work. For many of you, it's not. It's about some type of a connection. And you have hopes of something coming together, of being able to come to an agreement with someone, but you could be dealing with somebody. Either this is you feeling this way about yourself, that you feel like you're just being overlooked, but you want something to come together. And there's something, yeah, you're not seeing everything. Again, I'm gonna pull one on that, but that's not, okay, that's a mess. It doesn't have to be scandalous. Okay, I don't know a better way to say that. It doesn't have to be a scandalous secret. It's just about just not having all the information, or somebody could purposely be not telling you everything, but okay, you could definitely be dealing with a Leo. Many of you are absolutely dealing with a Leo. Somebody's trying to hold back, but they're struggling. Or if they've been resistant in this connection, however you're connected to them, they're having a really hard time with it. It's affecting them. It's making them unhappy. It's affecting the way they're feeling about even themselves. They're not feeling good about it, but you're being advised to let down your defenses. And I'm not saying to accept any shitty behavior. I'm saying maybe you're being a little more defensive than you realize. Have some self-awareness. Take a look at yourself. If you don't feel that way, by all means. But some of you have got to drop that guard if you want to get anywhere in whatever this is. Because you're in your head, you're holding on to something. It's self-imposed. Watch out for angel number 888. And I will say, you're going to be in your feelings in the outcome. Again, that's water sign energy. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But I will tell you, many of you, maybe not all, are dealing with a Leo, undoubtedly. There's one in your outside. And remember, if they're not a Leo sun, they could have Leo very dominantly or prominently, whatever, in their chart. I will finish this up by reading you the oracle. Okay, it says it's time to accelerate your life, which I love, because this is about taking action. This is about walking away, whether you're walking away from a situation or walking, because the next is the 9 of Cups, walking towards your happiness, whatever that means for you. Because what you're doing, it isn't working. And you know it. And you're defensive. And you're in your head. And you're holding a grudge. But I do like there's an energy of coming out of that. But there could be really a dominant female. For some, it could be a mother figure. But there's no growth. But you think about coming out of it. And it's interesting because it's kind of the same energy here, because here's you in your head, self-imposed, but like to your detriment. It's not productive at this point. But you're thinking about walking away from that, much like this is what you're thinking in the forefront of your mind and in your subconscious. You want to come out of whatever this feeling is, whether it's familial, whatever the case. And you want to collaborate and come together with someone. You're hoping it works out. But again, what's Einstein's definition of insanity? Keep doing it the same and expect things to be different, because it ain't working. So your oracle says sometimes it's wise to allow nature to take its course and wait patiently. Sometimes, however, it's best to take control and speed up the tempo. So I probably don't have to tell most of you this, but know that you can't control how other people are going to act. You can, however, control how it affects you and how you contribute to the situation. So taking control would be taking control of your thoughts and your behaviors. This is not about taking control of another person. I've found that when my behaviors change, the people around me change as well. Because it looks like it's necessary. It says push forward quickly and do not be dissuaded if you have to drag someone along with you. So that does not encourage you to go and run over anyone. Try something different. because you're in your feelings about something, and there's nothing wrong with being in your feelings. But I will tell you, it looks to me like you might want to get into more of a feminine energy right now. And now there is no gender in tarot. By feminine, I mean be receptive. Don't be so defensive. You got to let shit go. Because carrying a resentment is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. All right, guys. Have a great Pisces season. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. I will talk to you soon.